In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create an index slide in PowerPoint, and this is how the slide looks. When I click, this particular line will come, and then the first option comes here along with the title text and the detailed text. And then again, you can see here I've added just different colors. So on the left side you have got the 4 colors, and then when I click again, one more line comes, then you can add 4 more options here with different colors. So let's see how to do this in PowerPoint. Add a new slide, go to view, enable the guides, go to insert shapes, and from basic shapes select this circle hollow and draw the circle by holding the shift key, so you get the perfect shape you can see here, and reduce the width depending on your requirement. Maybe this much size is okay. And shape outline, make it no outline, and align center, align middle. Now I'm just going to retain the only one part of the circle, and the 3 parts I'm going to remove it. For that, go to insert shapes and select a rectangle. Draw the rectangle only on the one part where you want to retain it. You can see here, and give some different color. Shape outline, make it no outline. Let me just make some transparency, you can understand. So only this part I'm going to retain. The other part which is not highlighted will be deleted. For that, let me just select this shape first, the circle, and hold the shift key and select the rectangle and merge shape. And remember, merge shapes are available only from 2010, and that too in 2010 you don't have the fragment option. So I'm just going to select the intersect. So you can see here only one part of the circle we have retained, and the remaining has been deleted. The 3 parts has been deleted. Now I'm just going to move this one somewhere here. You can see here I'm just going to add one more rectangle. Go to insert shapes, select the rectangle, and make sure the rectangle should be aligning with this shape outline, make it no outline. You can see here. Then I'm just going to select this, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, bring it down, and I'm going to flip horizontal and then flip vertical and bring it here again down. You can see here, so it looks something like this. Now I'm just going to hold the shift key and select all these 3 objects, or press Ctrl A to select all, and then go to merge shape and just say union. So you can see here you have end up with one shape. Let me just move this little bit up, and then I can go and give some different colors to it. For that, just go and select the gradient fill, and I have defaulted, before I've used this color, so it comes the same color. It depends on you which color you want to use. You can see here I've added 4 stops and I have used some different colors. So up to you which color you would like to add it here. And then I want to add the points here. For that, let me just go to insert shapes, and I'm going to select the rectangle, the rounded corner, create maybe this much size, shape outline, make it no outline, and then press Ctrl D to duplicate it, and I'm going to give some different color. There's some problem with my mouse, I believe. Okay, now I'm just going to bring this one here, you can see here, and let me just increase the size here. So only this part, whatever the blue is visible, only that I'm going to keep it, and the other I'm going to remove it. For that, select the blue rectangle first, hold the shift key, select the second rectangle which is the orange one, and again go to merge shape, and I can simply say subtract. So you end up getting this shape, and this shape also I want to cut it. Go to insert shapes, select the rectangle, draw the rectangle here to the corner, and select this, or how much you want the width. Maybe this much size only I need, so I'm just going to select this and click on this after holding the shift key, merge shape and subtract. So you end up getting this one, and then I'm just going to rotate, flip vertical, and give some nice colors here. For example, I want to use this pink and I'm just going to put it here. You can see here like this. And then I'm going to add the text box here, and I'll just say your title here, your title here, and then I'm going to put it on the top of this pink, make it white, change the font size according to your requirement, make it bold, and just keep it here. And I'm going to press Ctrl D for this one, duplicate, and I'm just going to type 1 here. You can see here 1 is there. Reduce the size and increase the size as per your requirement. You can see here. So this is 1, your title, and then you can add your detailed text here. So you can add your detailed text, change the font color to gray, reduce the size, and add it here. So you can see here, and then if you want, you can just add some shadow effect for this pink. Let me just go to shadows and select any shadow of your choice. You can see here, and I'm going to press Ctrl G to group it, Ctrl D to duplicate, and just add how much I need here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let me just change the number 2, 3, and 4. And then again, as per your requirement, select this one and change the color. Whichever color you feel better, you just add those color here. You can see here, let me just add this color. Let me just add this color. Now you can see here I have added 4 options. If you want to add more 4 options, I'm just going to press Ctrl A, Ctrl D to group it, sorry, Ctrl D to duplicate it, and then I'm just going to bring it here, and then I will just make this as 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you can see here our slide is ready. It's time for you to just change these colors. And if you want to add some animation, just select this one, close the format shape, go to animations, animation pane, and I can add some animation like, for example, wipe. I will just say from top it comes like this, and then this one I'm just going to add animation, more entrance effect. I can just select stretch, click OK, and stretch from left. You can see here, and this one I'll make it on click, let it be, and then using the animation painter, double click this one, click on this, and this. So likewise you can select this one again, animation painter, click on this, so this will get animated. Again the same thing, double click, so you can see here. So let me just show you in the slideshow. When I click the first, the pipe comes, and then the option comes here. Then second will come. You can see here. This is a simple way you can create the index slide. That's it from me, friends. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe PowerPoint University. See you soon with more interesting stuff. Till then, goodbye.